But
Things are pretty
whatever we
quiet
can do,
outside.
and quite frankly, yeah, work is work, but I gotta pay the bills after all my recent car problems. But that's just how life goes. We just gotta do what we can. In fact, I get this lovely night out with you, Ein, right? And I got
Yep.
to see you, Rika. Just what's I haven't gotten to. Okay, I say see you. No, I've seen you on Twitter liminally from like Serena's retweets. So just just didn't I know of your existence and I follow you. But at the same time too, it's just the same thing of, huh? Well, this is a little awkward. Of we liminally know each other exist. Well, that's just how life goes. We're adults. A whole 3 months will pass into strike. So how you been recently? Pain.
There we go.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're good.
You can count to 12, yeah. Jill! I finally get a chance to...
Mr. Lim!
I finally get a chance to act after a whole day and a half. Rita, real quick, goes, yeah, I need the excuse to go from we know each other exist to acquaintances at least now. I mean, funny enough, yeah, Serena and I were super close until she started using the other model. So now we're even less sisters, because we were both debut sisters / model sisters. But now we're just kind of like friends or so. That's not a bad thing, it's just like literally, we've both been VTubing for 4 years now. Serena a little bit more than, actually, she's been VTubing longer than me, but you get the point. We get to see each other, we get to acknowledge each other's existence, but time's so busy. There's not much time to get to do much besides maybe enjoy a stream or two of each other and just get to, shoot the shit, say a few things in chat and just say, alright, I gotta chill for tonight. It's busy. But I don't mean that in a bad way, necessarily, Life's going, but I'm positively busy. I'm making ends meet, I'm paying my bills, I'm getting to chill out, relax, have fun with friends, in moderation. I definitely don't have enough free time as I'd like, but that's just how life is. So if you're happy with your life, and like you said, yeah, you're reading books and visual novels, and that's great right there. You're living life to what you want, and you have a great support staff, be it from your friends, like me, hopefully you consider me on that end, and you have Serena as well, of course, smile. Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss.
You seem to be in a good mood.
I got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy?
I guess. What can I get you?
I'll have a beer.
Okay. Let's get Kim a beer.
I feel like, just because it's been also 2 weeks, my voices have blended. Because Dorothy, I know how to inflict it up. It's just anytime I'm teasing you, Ein. Kim's it says excitable, but Kim, after the first impression with her, I'm just kind of like, I need to strike that balance of like a little less energy and more nervousness from Say, and I can't strike that right now. I'm not feeling it.
It's all good.
I mean, she's such a nervous wretch, After the first encounter back on day 1, murder. Goth Velma? How do I not see that out of Kim? Definitely has that nervous energy vibe. I mean, once again, out of day 1, murder. Thanks.
Yep. So, how have you been doing?
Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out. My appetite is coming back. I hadn't realized just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved a victory. Like I got a hold of my own life.
So nice to hear.
Oh yeah, I'll start bartender training in January too.
Huh, really?
Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. BTC gives you many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing to do for the time being. That's my job. My current job gets me lots of benefits, so even though I got a year more before I age out, I kinda need that for the rest of my life. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life. Wow, okay. But it's a good start. It'll give me time to think on the next course of action.
A bit of advice. Don't go for BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service, with a cut in pay and tips. I was gonna go for that one, but I backed down a bit at the last minute.
How do you bat down a bit?
Well, I took the chance when the BTC found me an apartment. And instead of signing the BTC contract, I just asked for a regular one. I still have no idea how I got away with that one.
I thought those apartments were built by them or something.
Back in England, they are. They have their own real estate companies. Apartment complexes where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Realty Nua holds an unspoken real estate monopoly. So BTC can't easily offer such promises.
Oh.
Realty Nua is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become synonymous with quality, a brand built around certain expectations. But the truth is that Realty Nua has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so.
Really?
I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build upon plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself has actually done less than you'd think over the years. And most of the time, they're cashing in on their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects. And they're all expansions of their already established ones.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Nah, I've just read a lot about it over time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think it's all par for the course for real estate companies, really. But it's true that when you hear a name so much, you expect something. I don't know, different. But enough rambling on my side. You must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else?
Let's try a sugar rush.
Okay. Sugar Rush. I feel like I've been serving them a lot lately. No, not
We've been
really.
talking about it a lot, so Jill might be gaslighting herself a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit, a little
I mean,
bit.
Dorothy asked for a Sugar Rush the day before Mega Christmas.
Yeah.
And then that's kind of like the most recent one that I can think of off the top of my head.
I think so too, but...
There we go.
She asked for it absent-mindedly, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, to an extent, to an extent.
Here you go.
Yay! I need to actually, I drink my water when you're bartending and not actually to simulate when they're drinking the drink, dude. And I need to start doing that. Actually, Jill, I came here to thank you.
Me?
Yeah, back when I first showed up here, I was in a really rough spot. I was shocked, I was tired, I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Once again, murder, 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 murder. Not to mention you helped me cool down, and your boss saved me. And I don't know. I feel like I had to tell you all that before the year ended.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
But anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off.
I'm better now. Thanks a lot.
Glad to hear. It was weird to see you like that. It always felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act. I'd shudder
It
for
did?
you, Kim, if you can even put on a cool bartender act in the future. You don't?
I don't.
Are you sure?
What you saw as a cool bartender act is what everyone else has described as being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but... Nah, I don't try to put up that act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing.
Huh.
Disappointed?
Surprised, actually. What led me to believe that you were putting on an act. And more importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further.
Good luck with that.
Say, let's try something bubbly now.
Alright. Now let's get a bubbly drink.
Twitch. Is a Fringe Weaver bubbly?
A Fringe Weaver
Oh wait,
is bubbly.
I was making the joke because of you, Ein. Oh no, you're gonna give her a Fringe
Do I
Weaver.
give the Kim alcohol?
Oh no, oh no. I brought this upon ourselves. And nothing more.
Hold on. Okay, well, I actually want to see something here. 280. 260.
Demonic. Okay, so I need to give some
150.
context before you came around, Richa.
100.
You say Frenzy was like one of your favorite drinks, just in general, right?
Yeah.
When we started the stream,
Spice Drum,
it had been
particularly.
2 weeks before. It had been 2 weeks since we last played Valhalla. When the first customer requested their drink, I, without even clicking on anything, just made a Fringe Weaver from scratch without even thinking about it and was about to serve it before I pointed it out. I just went, Ein, you have made a Fringe Weaver. Why have you done that? And he just goes, oh, I did. Like, how do you do that? That's not an accident, that's absolute muscle memory. You're still giving her 10 alcohol.
I mean,
it's your decision. I'm just saying. It's so funny.
well, let's see.
It's
we
whatever
gave-
you want, Chief. It's your playthrough. Oops, oh muscle memory. Oops, oh Fringe Weavers. One Cringe Weaver, please. You just gave her beer.
I gave her a large beer, and that had 8 Karmatrine. And then I gave her a Sugar Rush, which also had 4 Karmatrine.
I mean, it's whatever you want, Chief. I'm gonna be the one acting Kim anyway, so I gotta tone it up. I mean, I feel like you're deciding between do I give Kim 10 Karmatrine or 18 Karmatrine?
At this point, yeah.
Oh my god.
But it's also worth considering, you know, again, she's had a large beer that already had 8 Karmatrine. She also had a large Sugar Rush that had 4 Karmatrine inside of it. That's already 12.
This child is going
This
to
is
the
10.
hospital tonight.
This
At
is
the very least, when Norma visited the bar, who was actually a child, I didn't give her alcohol, even though he strongly debated about it. So we get the whole meme of should I give the kid alcohol? Pops up on that. Oh my goodness gracious. Just do what you want, Chief.
This is 22 Karmatrine. What is like the maximum amount that somebody can have in like a sitting?
Okay, let's assume they got a big Fringe Weaver. I'm guessing Cobalt Velvet's Net says that's 10.
I want to try and recall something because I know Streamer Chan wanted us to get her completely fucking wasted. Gut Punch.
I mean, I'm guessing
had-
anything with optional Karmatrine, so can't you load a Sugar Rush with 17 Karmatrine then? So that's close enough to a Fringe Weaver for 18 to 17, right?
Close to it, yeah. That being said, though, Sugar Rush is...
That's 3 ingredients off of 20, so that's 17, like I said, with optional.
True.
That is an alcohol rush. That is a blood sugar rush. More than anything.
Diabetes.
Goodness gracious.
Alright, fuck it. We'll just...
I mean, you're in control. I'm just watching. You're the Jill, anyway.
Alright,
I always say, the bottle of the Cobalt Velvet very much betrays how much you've poured into it.
yeah.
Or the glass of the Cobalt Velvet. It looks really good in 3D, though. I love how the Cobalt Velvet works at the Midnight Bar.
Mm-hmm. You know what? No, I'm not gonna give her, I'm not gonna double up on her drink.
Okay, but you need the money, though.
I do need the money, but next person will double their drinks up.
Double it and give it to the next guy. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, Ein.
Unless it's a child.
What if Dorothy walks in?
If Dorothy walks in, oh, well, I don't think I'm gonna have to... I don't think I'm gonna have to...
I feel like
don't
I've
think I'm
watched
gonna
this
have
bartender struggle with the biggest more dilemma in existence for 10 minutes. Let me link you over to when Virgilio first came to the bar then, Rika, on my YouTube playlist. Because I'm here for every single order. The VOD, I separate all my YouTube videos for Valhalla to one customer each usually. So it brings up to about like 20-30 minutes per customer. Not bad. Virgilio's stuff is like 25 minutes each or so. And Ein is at the bartending screen for a good 20 of that. Just debating on what to even give. It is absolutely the most brain-rotting content, and it is so hilarious from my perspective just hearing Ein's brain melt in real time. Alright, let me actually take a drink for that end. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hey, Jill, I'm gonna need some ice.
Boss.
Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you! Thank you!
God damn it!
Hey, nice to see you're fine. I'm more than fine! I'm alive! I'm here! I avoided my biggest mistake in life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me. I just felt like everything was shouting. I couldn't stop the shouting, so I just felt like thank you! Don't even mention it. I just felt like I did what was right. Jill, ice please.
Right.
Are you alright? Did you seek help? I know a couple of people that could help you. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. I just... something overcame me. But you intervened and... I don't know what to say. You already said thank you. Seeing that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should come to thank you earlier. I owed you that at least. Don't worry. Just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it as best as you can. I will! I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill, and thank you again.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't double up on the drink then, because that would have been very...
I'm trying to make
that
sure
would have just ruined the wholesome moment.
I was just drinking. I just drank a whole boatload of water. I feel like I need to drink again. Just immediately. I feel like all that water converted into me trying to try on the spot right there.
Please come again. So, a couple weeks ago, I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her midair. Would you know something about that, boss?
Maybe, maybe not. Whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do. Feeling lonely?
That voice.
Hey, Joe. Long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth to Joe, I'm talking to you here.
If I ignore her, she'll leave.
I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know? Huh. Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you.
Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How did she know my full name, though?
I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray. Or did you legally remove the Natalie?
Never never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the stream. Hard not to see them, actually.
Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy.
That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR.
No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario.
You acknowledged me!
Shit.
That's good. I want...
I'm not serving you anything.
What? Why?
Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor.
Don't be like that.
The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had put up for those drinks.
Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look... angry.
I'm fine. Good job out there.
I'm back.
Ah, boss. What happened?
Meeting cut short. At least I drank has the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught.
I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing... jeans under a skirt. Why? Just... why?
To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats after all. I just had this conversation! Let's go! It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring.
Not like anyone other than me could see it, though.
They could see it if they wanted to. Joe, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay?
Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here!
Who stays where?
Crap, did I just...
You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice.
I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Can I leave a bit earlier today?
Sure. Thanks for taking care of the fort.
What about me?
You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave.
That's not what I... Whatever.
And, of course, here's something in case you felt lonely today.
Shit's starting to just get really weird now.